kill yourself. You suck. Who does Blizzard think they are? The owners of their game and IP?
Hey nerds, it's Tiri. Welcome back to my show. Topics of today include recent discussion regarding World of Warcraft vanilla servers, World of Warcraft Legion SURAMAR City preview, new PvP Goblin Trike, the Lion's Pride Inn in the Warcraft movie, Hearthstone Whisper of the Old Gods release, and Overwatch in-game goodies for pre-purchase. For any of you that doesn't know, to preface this vanilla servers topic, there are many people that want World of Warcraft vanilla servers. Take away all the perks, take away all the transfers and the XP boosts and even flying, all that stuff. Take away all of the expansions. Let's just go back to vanilla. Some people want BC, some people want Kata, some people want Lich King. A lot of people want vanilla for the old school players that remember how important you could be in the game during vanilla. Along with the people that want these servers, there have been people that just decided to make the servers when Blizzard said, there is too much involved with putting up a vanilla server and we're not willing to put in that much time and resources when we have other expansions to make for the vast majority of World of Warcraft fans. This is true. If you look at the number of people that were playing on the private vanilla servers and the number of people that are playing on live servers, I mean, they're doing what they have to do to keep their company alive, to keep their company thriving, at least in the MMO aspect. Now, the reason this topic has exploded recently, it's always been kind of a big topic, getting thrown under the rug and being dragged back out again, but it's blown up recently because the biggest private vanilla server, Nostalrius, has been shut down by Blizzard due to their rights to their game. It's their game, and nobody else has a right to have a server. Now, in reading about this server, supposedly there was about 500,000 people that played it. When you think about the anywhere from 7 to 10 million people that have played World of Warcraft in the past few expansions, I feel like, you know, they're doing the right thing for their company. The recent shutdown has caused a lot of discussion that Blizzard has followed. The fans are saying about, well, we want a vanilla server. Why can't this exist? What is wrong with this? They're protecting their rights. If they let something like this go on, they're just saying, hey guys, why don't you just come and shit all over us and like steal our content and put up your own servers? What? That's not a good message to send. They're protecting their rights as a company. April 26th, community manager Netheria posted an extensive article explaining Blizzard's position in this whole topic. The idea of starting their own vanilla type server for World of Warcraft has been a topic among the World of Warcraft team for years. In order to keep their company as successful as it is, they've done what they've needed to do, which is make new content. Blizzard has talked about creating a pristine realm, which would be a little bit easier for them to do versus an actual vanilla realm. This pristine realm would be the world as it is today in World of Warcraft, but there would be no leveling acceleration, no character transfers, no heirloom gear, character boosts, recruit a friend, no WoW token, no access to cross-realm zones or group finder. I'd like to see what people have to say about this, the people that are all about the vanilla servers, and I will be following some of that discussion because I'm very curious. I love that Blizzard is trying to find a way to cater to the people that want a more challenging server, if you will, a more old school server, without putting so much time and resources into it that they can't create the expansions that the majority want. Because guys, they're a big team compared to what they used to be, but I don't think they're as big as people think as far as how many hands they have on deck, because it takes some seriously talented people to create and work in World of Warcraft. Really, Blizzard in general. In the same article, there's a paragraph saying that they have made contact with the recently shut down private server Nostalrius team, and that's really all they say. That kind of almost makes me feel like the whole idea that Blizzard could just work with people that are so passionate about this, did this without making any profit on it, made a completely free vanilla server for people to play on. They did the work.
So I'm sort of the opinion that let's cut a deal. I mean, really, we're all gamers here. We want the same thing. We want to have fun. We want to please customers. We want to give people something awesome to play. What about a partnership? That's my opinion. Make a partnership with the people that made the server. Make your dollars and you're good, right? I don't know. There's probably more to it. I don't want to touch on the legal stuff because I'm not a lawyer. So my opinion, in the short, is that I think Blizzard has every right to shut down these servers. I respect them greatly for treating the situation the way that they did and actually saying, hey, thanks for being this passionate about it, but sorry, you can't. I actually really respect that. They don't have to say that. You got a thanks but no thanks instead of got sued. The way that I think that this topic should be treated by us, the fans, those that really want a vanilla server or the closest thing Blizzard is willing to offer, is speak out. Tell them your opinions. Shutting down the Nostalrius server has made it explode on the internet. All of the stuff just kind of like under the surface people were talking about that wasn't really in anyone's faces, but it was definitely all over the internet, has like grouped up and just exploded all over them. So they're listening more than ever right now, it seems like, and Blizzard always listens to their fans, but right now, if you feel strongly about the vanilla server thing, sign petitions because they're all over the place. Because the more people that want something, the more people that speak out, the more likely something will happen and Blizzard will be involved. It'll be legitimate and there won't be any stupid conflict all over the place about it. Who needs this garbage conflict? That being said, I'm of the uneducated opinion that they would most likely make a profit in the long run if they made a vanilla server. Because if you think about 500,000 people playing that for free, maybe half of that would subscribe for quite a long time. The people that are into the vanilla server, I feel like most of them have serious dedication because, I mean, it was vanilla. Anyway, that being said, like I said, I can't predict that. I can only guess and assume. Blizzard could make a more educated guess, but they don't really even know if they would profit. And that's, I think, a large part of the reason why they haven't done it yet. That's why in their recent posts, they're like, if we could just push a button and there was a vanilla server, we would do it. My last opinion on this topic is that if you are pushing and supporting the private server thing and saying, oh, people should be able to pirate servers, what the? If you're interested in more discussion on the vanilla WoW server topic, you can refer to the links in the description, and I will also put an annotation and link to the person that I agree with the most so far, which is Boogie2988. On his opinions, he says a lot more in depth, but he definitely has opinions that are in line with mine. So check it out. World of Warcraft's Legion expansion is coming out August 30th. That's like 5 days before my birthday or something like that. Wow, that's exciting. So now that we know the exact day instead of general time of year we are going to be seeing Legion, let's check out a sweet zone preview. Wowhead has a SURAMAR zone preview that goes through most of the zone. It's a pretty night elvish zone. I think it's gorgeous. It's the home of the Nightborn, which is a group of highborn that sealed themselves off during the War of the Ancients. In this zone, you will find the Archway Dungeon, the Court of Stars Dungeon, and the raid, the Nighthold. Check the link in the description for imagery of SURAMAR, as well as links to the dungeon and raid previews, and a little bit about these SURAMAR zone starting quests. The Vicious Goblin Trike is a new mount that was announced and is thought to be a reward for completing PvP achievements, such as Ferocious Combat, where you win 100 3v3 arenas or 40 battlegrounds in Legion Season 4. This is definitely a place I wish I could go. If I could win a trip to the Warcraft set, I would be all over that contest. The Lion's Inn tour, Robert Zinski, who plays Orgrin Doomhammer in Warcraft, gives you a little bit of a tour into the inn and shows you just how closely they paid attention to detail in this inn in the Warcraft movie. Such as something I mentioned like, I don't know, 6 to 10 videos ago, the Kobold Wanted poster, which refers to a quest that you do very early in playing World of Warcraft. If you're as stoked as I am for the Warcraft movie, you'll want to check out the video. It's very short, but also very awesome. Hearthstone Whispers of the Old Gods was released on the 26th. Super excited to play that when I have time. Oh god, I hope I can soon. Upon logging into the Hearthstone right now, you will get 3 free Whispers of the Old Gods packs. And you will also get a little tour on some of the things that they have updated. Some of the card updates are given, as well as a small tour on a couple of other changes, such as Wild and Standard modes. In the Standard mode, only certain cards from Basic, Classic, and the last 2 years of cards will be used. But then there is Wild mode, where all cards in the game are playable. You can also make Standard decks and Wild decks. So technically you have more deck slots because they made a separate tab for Standard decks. Check the Whispers of the Old Gods link in the description for more info, or just log into the game because it pretty much lays it out for you. Last topic of today is Overwatch. You can pre-order it now for $59.99, and they have made the in-game goodies available. When you pre-order Overwatch in World of Warcraft, you will receive the Baby Winston pet. So perfect. They couldn't have picked something better. In Diablo 3, you will receive Mercy's wings, which is badass. In StarCraft 2, you will get the player portraits. Heroes of the Storm, you will receive the Tracer hero. And in Hearthstone, you will get the Overwatch card back. So check the link in the description if you'd like to pre-order Overwatch, and it will release May 24th. Well, that is my show for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. Drop me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment in the comment section. Do check back every Wednesday. I either do news or live stream, and I have 2 other live streams a week. Check my schedule at my Twitch page, twitch.tv/Tirinei. I hope to see you very soon, but until then, take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. I love you all. Bye!